Okay, so I just thought of something because I don't know if you ever like headbutt your cat. Would you go up and you like, you know, how cats they rub each other's heads, like forehead to forehead, they bump. Anyways, I was thinking the whole idea of the frequency, the vibrational frequency. Okay, when they purr, that's one frequency. The vibrational frequency of affection, love, or whatever. When you bump your head with a cat, it sounds weird. Stick with me here, okay? When you bump your head with a cat, at that moment, it's like sheer overload cuteness, right? You just get this overwhelming, oh my goodness kind of sensation. It's just complete affection and love, and that itself is a frequency. And normally, when you're headbutting a cat, stick with me now. Normally, when you headbutt a cat, your eyes are closed. And it's almost like you're looking to the center of your forehead when you bump like that. I don't know about you, but it is with me. And it's a completely different frequency than, let's say, just giving somebody a hug or something like that. It's really interesting the way I am learning about these sort of energies and stuff like that. And then also to put it into perspective too, cats typically have power naps. Some of them can sleep long hours, but most of them, they just kind of like power nap it. Speaking of power nap, anyways, yeah, I thought about that and how they've like mastered how to get into that. It's a state of being. For a human being, there's like beta, theta, alpha. I don't know about omega, but there's different brainwave states, and cats seem to have mastered that in and out phase, because instead of starting like a whole cycle, because each sleep cycle has a specific amount of time, sort of your body's timed it. I don't know too much about that, but there's more information in there. But cats seem to have mastered how to do the in and out brainwave phase. Anyways, I don't know if that makes sense. People can do it too, and apparently it also heightens your creativity and your ability to tap into certain energies and stuff like that too. When you're dipping in and out of sleep, I think it's the REM sleep. You're dipping in and out of sleep. Some people get quite talented at this, but there are people that astral travel, and they feel like they have an outer body experience, or they can manipulate certain things while they're sleeping. And some claim they can travel and stuff like that as well. It's a whole other vibrational frequency. And human beings, our brains are very, very powerful. So when it comes to the sleep realm, the sleep state, or even if you want to call it the 5D realm, whatever, astral projecting and stuff like that, it's really interesting to note that you can train your brain to do that. I personally have not done that. When I sleep, I would like to sleep. That's the time for my body to rest. But I used to have supremely vivid dreams. And I say used to because it seems like at this point, either there's a reason I've been cut off or protected or whatever you want to call it. At one point, I never had like nightmares or anything like that. I'd had weird dreams and stuff, but nothing since a kid. Never had any nightmares, but just before my awakening sort of thing, whatever you want to call this, a huge light bulb of clarity. Just before that, I started having these weird, like messed up dreams, and it's like people coming into my dreams and stuff, and it was just messed up. And then all of a sudden, bam, like nothing. When I go to sleep, I don't dream or nothing. It's almost like that part got like shut off, or I don't know what you want to call it, but it's very, very rare now that I catch any part of my dreams, and they seem to be intrusive. Other people seem to be in them. And previous to this, my dreams were so creative, and it was usually just me. And on some journey or doing something, it's usually just me. Unless it was like a group setting with a bunch of people and some not so familiar faces or whatever, but it's usually just me in my dream, and it's usually symbolic. I got really good at deciphering my dreams. I really enjoyed them. They were very vivid, down to the detail, and now it's just like very few and far in between. It's odd. It's odd how that works. I don't know if there's a reason for it, but excuse me.